Poke Nerds, welcome in. Hopefully y'all are all having a wonderful Wednesday. Today we're taking a look at some of the singles that I have been buying as of late. If you've been watching some of the videos I've put out, you probably know some of the singles that we're going to talk about here today, but just wanted to show off what I've been getting into lately and talk about why. This channel is all about finding value, about having fun in the hobby, not overpaying for things. So that's what we're trying to do. And hey, sometimes maybe you do overpay for something that you absolutely love. We're going to look at some of those types of things here today as well. Really appreciate y'all tuning in, supporting the channel. We're on the climb to 1,000 subscribers, trying to get monetized here, obviously. And if you haven't been paying attention, we have a giveaway going on. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, one lucky commenter, liker, and subscriber commenting on the Prismatic Goat video, is Prismatic Evolutions the GOAT, will win Pokemon Center stamped Eevee promo and the regular version of it as well. Absolutely beautiful cards. So again, all you got to do is go check out the Is Prismatic the GOAT video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll put a link up to that one in the video feed here, and one of y'all is going to get to win that card. Really appreciate y'all's support, what I'm trying to do here, and obviously I wanted to give back a little bit and make somebody's day with that one. So without further ado, I'm going to look at a couple slabs I bought recently, and a lot of these you can just get on eBay, whether you want to do buy it now or bid on some things. This one, I believe I bought it now for about $80. It is the Japanese version of the Dragapult EX from Prismatic or Terastal Festival. I just love it. Dragapult's one of my favorite Pokemon, and I think this is one of the more underrated cards, which it's easy to have an underrated card from this set because there are so many special illustration rares. Most of them in English are extremely expensive. There's a lot of good values on the Japanese side of things. If you love a Pokemon, if you love an art, you can probably go find it, unless it's one of those top evolutions, for a reasonable price. And this one I got graded in a PSA 10, which is very exciting. Again, Dragapult, one of my favorite Pokemon, probably my favorite Pokemon introduced in Sword and Shield era. So there's the Dragapult slab. Absolutely love that. Let me know what y'all think about the Dragapult in the comment section below. Second slab I picked up was Lugia V from Silver Tempest. I think this is one of the most underrated cards, and I think I did bid on this one for about $80 as well. This is not an alt art. It's not a trainer gallery. It's just a standard V card. The non-slab version of it, the regular version of it, is about $5 to $6 right now, which I also bought some of those. But I just think this art is of the quality of an illustration rare, of a special illustration rare, of a trainer gallery, a alt art. And the alt art Lugia V from Silver Tempest is the chase of that set, obviously. I think this art is just as cool. I think Lugia looks incredible. I love the lighting, love how badass Lugia looks, and this looks more like an actual Lugia that you would see if they really existed in our world. Obviously, you know, the one from the alt art version is a little bit more stylized, which there's nothing wrong with that one. I love that one. I just think this one is a little bit more my flavor. And again, you can get the single for $5-6. I think it's a great buy right now. Great value for a really cool card. So those are two slabs I picked up. Also wanted to look at some trainer galleries, because there's some unbelievable trainer galleries right now, still at really reasonable prices. When you've seen the illustration rare cards go crazy, and there's still illustration rares you can find throughout Sword and Shield that are good prices. A lot of the really nice ones though have kind of skyrocketed up. But Zekrom trainer gallery from Brilliant Stars. Obviously you're gonna have black and white, the 151 black white version of 151 coming out here soon, later this year. I think this Zekrom with N obviously on the back there is a really cool art card. I picked up a few of these. This is about $13. So it's a card that, very attainable, very cool card. I absolutely love it. I also picked up, and some of them haven't come in yet, but I got Reshiram from Celebrations and Zekrom from Celebrations. I think Reshiram's around $6, $7. Zekrom's around $9. Both of these cards I think are going to be in higher demand. A, because you have, again, the black and white set coming out. B, 30th anniversary is coming up. I think Celebrations is going to have a little bit of glow up. The 25th anniversary set, I think a lot of people are going to be interested in picking that up and getting some of the singles from the classic collection there. I think that these two full art cards, Reshiram and Zekrom, are both really cool and very well priced. So from Silver Tempest Trainer Gallery, Milotic with Wallace there in the background. Wallace, not one of my favorite trainers, but this Milotic, absolutely gorgeous art card. Picked up several of these, and these trainer galleries are just too cool. Too good of a value. This is about a $5 card. Crazy to me that that's a $5 card. Also, Silver Tempest Trainer Gallery, Gardevoir, picked up a couple of these. Another one. It's a beautiful card. $5. There are tons of Trainer Gallery cards from the back end of Sword and Shield that have, in my mind, a ton of value left on the table. They're undervalued. And again, there's that single Lugia V. Love that freaking card. And then the rest of these, not necessarily values, but they're cards I absolutely love. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that I have my own little Dachshund at home, the Dachshund Murray, who's sitting in my lap right now. So I had to get, of course, this illustration rare. I need to pick up the Fido as well from earlier in Scarlet and Violet, but this is too cute. One of my favorite cards in Scarlet and Violet. I also have the Miraidon on the way. Special illustration rare from base that has Darkspun looking up in the window at Miraidon. So, if you didn't know, Miraidon I think is way better than Koraidon. Yes, both of them have a wheel coming out of their neck. Miraidon's actually makes sense. It's a future Pokemon, Paradox Pokemon, that uses the wheel. Koraidon has no business having a wheel. I also picked up, I've showed you all this before, Charcadet Shiny. So, love Darkspun. Love Miraidon. My favorite evolution line from Scarlet and Violet is 100% Charcadet, Ceruledge, Armarouge. I think that these shinies from from Paldea and Fates, are really cool cards. There's a ton of value in these as well. So I picked up Charcadet, I picked up Armarouge recently. Obviously, Ceruledge. Love those shinies. And then a couple Ceruledge cards I picked up in Japanese. The illustration rare from Surging Sparks. I also got this in English, but if you're looking to save a little bit of money while also getting absolutely epic cards from some of the latest sets, Japanese can be the way to go. And this Ceruledge is an amazing art. Ceruledge's first art card of Scarlet and Violet. And then in the very next set, it gets its special illustration rare. Again, Japanese Ceruledge from Prismatic Evolutions, Terastal Festival. Unbelievably cool art. So yeah, that's what I've been picking up lately from a single perspective, and gonna be picking up a lot more stuff here soon. So be sure to stay tuned. I'll keep you updated on what I'm doing here. We will talk about all the good stuff coming up. Definitely gonna make a video soon on some of these special illustration rare cards we're starting to see from Heatwave Arena. That's going to be part of the Destined Rivals set in English. Really appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Don't forget, if you want the Eevee Pokemon Center stamped promo and the standard version of it as well. All you got to do is go check out the Prismatic Goat video, comment and like that video, subscribe, and you will have your chance once we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is going to be happening here very soon. I think we're at 975 to win the stamped and non-stamped version of the ETB promo of Eevee from Prismatic Evolutions. Y'all have a good one.